Alrighty. Welcome back, this is Yuriega, and we are playing Triangle Strategy for the PC. And last time, we were stuck at the victory screen, and I had to redo the battle, unfortunately. But, so we have, might have a couple different level ups. So I know that Serenoa has leveled up, as well as Frederica, and if that's her name, and also the medic has leveled up. And these are the spoils. I do not know what the kudos are. Okay. Okay. These are the kudos. Neat. Tactus. Okay. Neat. Let's see what happens after this.
Wait, I know that face! That's the Wolfort Lordling!
What's that you say?
Wolfort? It can't be. What are they doing here so damn soon?
This ain't what we planned for. Let's get out of here.
Stop them! No.
For a bunch of no-good thieves. At least they know when they're in over their heads.
Fair enough.
I would have preferred to apprehend them and see them atone for their crimes, but so be it.
Your bride-to-be is safe. Isn't that what matters?
My bride-to-be?
My sincerest apologies. I had no idea we were being trailed by bandits. But where are my manners? I am Frederica of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. I have come to fulfill our agreement.
Esfrost is a really nice name. For, like, a country or city. I don't know.
I am honored to join
Sounds
you in
nice.
marriage and to call House Wolfort my new home.
The honor and pleasure is mine, Lady Frederica. Pray forgive me for not introducing myself sooner.
To think you'd fight at each other's side in battle before exchanging your vows. Though, I dare say that it bodes well for Wolfort that its new lord and lady make such a fine team.
Your Highness! Here you are. Why, the entire Kingsguard has been scouring the land for you.
Did you sneak out of the castle again, Roland?
When I heard my
this
best
means-
friend's betrothed was arriving in Glenbrook,
Interesting.
I simply couldn't miss the occasion.
Royalty!
While we appreciate the sentiment, perhaps you should have said something to the king.
And the princess.
I'm the least of my dear father's concerns. Though I suspect Huette will think otherwise. I suppose I'd best be on my way back.
I'm not a fan of Huette, though. It's a silly... well... it's a name.
Rest easy, my fair Lady Frederica. You are in good hands here.
Maybe it's because I've never heard of it before. But Hugh... like, I guess they kind of add it to feminine names. Change it, I guess, sometimes.
I look forward to celebrating your union. Till we meet again.
Okay. What does that mean?
His ring bore the insignia of Glenbrook's royal family.
I see.
Could that have been?
Prince Roland, King Regna's younger son.
So a lord and a prince drove off a band of brigands by their own hand. What a fascinating nation we've come to, Frederica.
This is Sheila, my tutor and attendant.
Famed is the martial prowess of the Wolforts. It was an honor to be able to witness it firsthand.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Serenoa of House Wolfort. And this is Benedict, trusted steward of my family.
It is my honor to serve Lord Serenoa in any and all matters.
On behalf of House Wolfort, I welcome you to our domain.
You may think this is an odd question, milord, but I ask it nonetheless. What does the color of my hair mean to you?
Well, I don't know. I think this is nice.
I find your courage more noteworthy than your appearance. You held your own out there on the battlefield.
You flatter me, milord. I apologize if I was out of line.
Far from it. House Wolfort values the strength and courage of one and all.
I have lived a sheltered life in Esfrost, but I promise I will do all in my power to make myself useful.
That makes two of us. Fortunately, there is plenty of time for us to learn together.
Yes, together.
Lady Frederica, everyone awaits. Allow us to escort you back to Castle Wolfort.
Thank you, Benedict. It would be my honor.
Yee! Okay, I want to see what those level ups do now.
Serenoa of Glenbrook's House Wolfort and Frederica of Esfrost will unite in marriage to strengthen the ties between their two nations. In doing so, the newfound allies hope to hold their own in the face of Hyzant's salt monopoly, which continues even now, decades after the war.
So, I guess salt OP. They're salty that they don't have any. Which, I mean, fair enough.
Who could have known that this was but a prelude to an uprising that would engulf all of Norzelia in the flames of war?
For salt? Some more? Encampment. Provisioner. Okay. Castle Wolfort. And then this is side story. Let's see our roster. We've got level 2s. Everyone's level 2 now. What does that mean? Thanks for details. Come on. Okay. Come on. There we go. I see. Learned at level... Okay. Let's see what the inventory... Learned rank 1. Only for Serenoa. Large recovery pellet. Power 50, power 100. Let's go to the encampment. Ooh. Doesn't look like there's much here. Very pretty though. I'm glad I get to move around in the space. Some scrolls. I did see one person just sitting in the middle. Can I go outside? Okay, that's to leave the encampment, I imagine. Who are you? Okay. Got HP, poison. How much money up there? 10, 60. Ooh, I'm too poor for any of these. It seems like small numbers are probably worth a lot. They're just increasing stats by 1 or 2. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. And I can sell for probably about half the price or something. Let's head out and see the side story. Press Y. Side story. Main story. Right trigger. Okay. Let's come here.
Wherever did my fool brother run off to? I explicitly told him I wanted him here when we welcome our guests.
It would seem
Right.
Prince Roland shrugged off the King's Guard and went on a little excursion, as he's wont to do. I swear it's as if the boy exists to drive us mad.
Angry.
He is an embarrassment to our family.
I didn't read what his name was.
No matter. I will see to matters myself.
Franny. Prince. And some advisors.
Your
or
honored
something.
guests have arrived, Your Highness.
I see new faces among them. I trust you can tell me more, Claris.
But of course, Your Highness. The
Who are
imposing-looking woman
those?
over there is General Avlora of Esfrost. Her prowess in battle is such that some say she is the second coming of Groma Ironfist, hero of the Salt Iron War. If the rumors of her strength are true, she is more likely to emerge victorious than any but the Dawnspear himself.
Are they like doing a tournament?
Over there is Minister Exham Marshall of the Holy State of Hyzant. He is the newest appointee to the Saintly Seven, and has been placed in charge of the military and diplomatic affairs. 'Tis a rise to prominence nigh unheard of for one so young.
A general of the Grand Duchy and Hyzant's young hope. I imagine this will not be the last I hear of them. I know this man, Sorsley End of Hyzant, yes?
Just so, my lord. As you doubtless know, he is the Holy State's Minister of Salt. A prestigious position, though it is said he feels threatened by Minister Exham of late.
So even the great monolith that is the Holy State is not immune to internal strife. Thank you, Claris. I can see they were not wrong to tap you to lead the consortium.
As the officially appointed bookmaker for the tournament, it would not do for me to be ignorant of the combatants.
Combatants.
Your Highness, Lord
Oh,
Thalos
yeah,
and Lady
tournament.
Erica,
You said,
brother and sister of the Archduke, have arrived. They will be joining the festivities in Archduke Gustadolf's stead.
Word has it that Lord Thalos has been appointed Prime Minister, which would make him the second most influential individual in all of Esfrost.
Archduke Gustadolf is said to prize freedom more than anything. It would seem that includes the freedom to put his own family above all.
With all due respect, Your Highness, the decisions of another nation are their own. Do take care not to say anything that might offend our new allies.
I do like how they just walk in and then just stand on the bridge until they're done talking.
You need not remind me, Patriot. I know there is little to be gained from quarreling with Esfrost's ruling family.
They're just enjoying the scenery over the bridge or something, right? Also, where are they going? Okay. This makes sense.
Honored guests, I am Franny, Crown Prince of Glenbrook. It is an honor to welcome you to our kingdom in my father's stead. I can assure you we have spared no effort in preparing for tomorrow's festivities. Let us ring in this new age of alliance together. Though I imagine some may be too occupied awing us with their prowess in the tourney to enjoy the revelry themselves. Allow me to escort you to Whiteholm Castle, where the ceremony will take place, whenever you're ready.
Kingdom of Glenbrook, Crown City, the gardens. Looks great.
Prince Roland, finally you return.
This must be... Yeah, this is Hewitt.
At ease, Hewitt. I trust all was well in my absence.
Well enough. Another visit to the Wolfort domain, was it?
Indeed, on minor business. My apologies for leaving unannounced.
Apologies indeed. You know full well that I am under strict orders from your father to accompany you on any excursions outside the castle.
Rip.
I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself. Besides, no one would lose any sleep if something happened to me. Father and Franny least of all.
Wow.
Even Cordelia would get along perfectly fine without her brother.
Sounds like...
No, I would not. Or have you forgotten that you are my one and only sworn liege?
Hewitt. Forgive me, truly. It won't happen again.
Sounds like he really doesn't want his position. Wonder why.
I should hope not. So it is true that you plan to fight in the tourney on the morrow, and alongside House Wolfort, no less.
Ooh.
How did you...
His Grace told me, when he commanded me to keep you out of trouble.
So Father knew all along.
And so I have decided to fight at your side. You won't be slipping away on my watch this time.
As you wish.
Okay, so I guess maybe side stories are just like... just stories. Which is fine. This is Ace... Oh, I see. Ace Frost. This is still Brook. So the green is Glenbrook. In different domains. There's Fox, there's Telior, Wolfort. Where's the castle? Oh, duh. Crown City, duh. And then... Hyzant. Which... is a desert. So we are native to... I bet we mean... Glenbrook. Makes sense. Having routed the bandits, Cyrano and his retinue make their way back to Castle Wolfort. Okay, let's see what happens.
Welcome back, the both of you.
Were there any troubles while we were out?
None to speak of, aside from Eridor here. But what else is new?
Out with it, Benedict! I heard you were beset by brigands. Is the young lord safe?
Is this...
Lower your voice. Must you always shout so? Or can't you see that it was that big mouth of yours that invited trouble in the first place?
There is no cause for concern, Eridor. Besides, I'm not a child anymore.
Loud man's.
Mayhap not, my lord. But I've known you since you were knee-high to a... never you mind. And this must be the young lord's bride-to-be.
I am Frederica. It is a pleasure and honor to meet you all.
And I am Gila, her attendant. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Allow me to introduce those in service of House Wolfort. This is Eredor, Master-at-Arms and commander of our military forces.
You'll be the lady of House Wolfort. No harm will befall you as long as I'm around.
And this is Anna, my right hand.
If you require anything, just say the word.
They may not be of my blood, but they are my family just the same, and from this day on, they are your family as well.
I am aware that in all of Glenbrook, House Wolfort is second only to the royal family in power and influence. I will do my best not to disappoint you.
I find it interesting. Maybe, yeah, if they're like a prestigious family or whatever, that there was no official welcoming for Frederica from Esfrost.
A joyous day this is! The little lord grew up and found himself the perfect bride. Nigh brings a tear to my eye.
Yeah, I wonder what the discussions about that
His
were,
voice
though.
certainly does carry.
Sorry, my lady, but you'll have to get used to it.
Oh my gosh.
My lord, your father awaits you in his chambers. As for me, I must stay and discuss the preparations for tomorrow's festivities with Anna and Eredor.
Lady Frederica, pray come with me. Father is expecting us.
Okay, these are more units, maybe, I guess? Anna, yes, I guess so. Anna strikes enemies from the shadows, takes 2 actions in the same turn, and can conceal herself from enemy eyes. Okay, that's neat. And Eredor shields allies with superb defensive capabilities, draws the enemy attacks and counterattacks when dealt a physical blow. Neat. Okay. So our units are
As
basically
you
going
are
to be
well aware,
family or
there are
something.
2 events of utmost importance to be conducted before Lord Serenella and his bride are wed.
I wonder what happens if one of them falls in battle. It's like permadeath or something. Hope not. Well, that sounds like it would be difficult.
The ceremony to commemorate the joint mining venture.
Still can't believe I'll be seeing the day when we break ground on a new mine right here in Glenbrook. And with the full support of Esfrost and Hyzant, no less.
You can thank King Regnant for that. It was by his most wise and generous proposal that the 3 nations of Norzelia now strive toward a common goal. Needless to say, delegates from each nation will be joining in the festivities.
From the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, Lord Dragan Esfrost, who is overseeing the technical side of the mining operations. The Holy State of Hyzant will be represented by Minister Lila Viscraft of the Saintly Seven. And our own Lord Simon will serve as Glenbrook's delegate and meet with the 2 before the ceremony. Yes?
Quite so. After that, it will be House Wolfort's responsibility to see that our honored guests feel welcome. Anna, I would trust you safeguarding both Lord Dragan and Minister Lila.
Consider it done.
Then once that stuffy ceremony is over, we can get to the real highlight of the day. The tourney! Ah, my blood's already rushing, just envisioning the greatest warriors from all the realm clashing swords.
From Esfrost, the much-renowned General of Lora. And from Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. I have heard much of his prowess as well.
Then, of course, there's our reigning victor, the pride of Glenbrook, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear. Still, I wish him all the best of luck against their hosts. They'll need it to beat House Wolfort.
On that matter, there are 2 things I should make clear. Prince Roland has expressed a desire to join the tourney as a member of House Wolfort's contingent.
Why would the boy want to fight with us and not his own arms master?
Apparently, he originally formally requested to do just that, but King Regna would not allow it.
And so he came to the young lord in hopes of finding another way in. Well, it's more than welcome in my book. The royal family said we're free to put together our own contingent after all. I reckon His Majesty would be beside himself with joy if we could deliver a beating to Esfrost and Hyzant.
Doubtless so. Very well. I shall inform the prince that he is welcome in our ranks.
Finally, there is the matter of Lord Simon's health.
Indeed. Sadly, the Lord of the House is in no condition to participate in the tourney. Barring some miracle, I anticipate that Lord Serenoa will have to fight in his Lord Father's stead.
Lord Simon. I suppose age takes its toll on even the mightiest of men. So be it then. You can leave watching over the young lord and Prince Roland to me.
Good. I remind you that while this is a joyous occasion, all of our attendees have their own reasons for coming. Let us not give them an opportunity to catch us unaware.
Damn. Okay. Anything fancy? No. Let's see what's here though. Erador. These are like gorgeous sprites. Artwork or whatever have you. Just act twice. Come on. There we go. Is this? Oh, okay. So I can like attack twice. It's not like a skill that I need to use. And this one has provoke. Effectively a taunt, I think. Interesting. So this is very much just a defender type. Strength 7, Strength 6, Grip 7. Definitely able to punch things, very good. Okay.
Father, I bring to you my betrothed, the Lady Frederica.
A pleasure to meet you, my lord. I am Frederica of House Esfrost.
Ho ho! The pleasure is all mine.
Were it not for the efforts of House Wolfort, the Saltiron War would rage on still today. I do not deserve the honor of joining your esteemed family, but I will endeavor to serve you all the same.
There is no need for such formalities.
The laughing animations are kind of special. They're
You are tired
fantastic.
from your journey, I am sure. Pray rest easy tonight.
Thank you, my lord. I believe that in any journey, the first step is the most important. Before we go forward together, I should like to know why you chose to welcome one of Rosellan blood, such as I.
Oh, I'd heard you were a strong-willed one.
Pray forgive my insolence. And yet, I am set to marry into a mighty house of a foreign nation. I should like to know what you wish of me, that I might live up to your expectations.
A most reasonable request. Both of you, listen well.
Yes, Father.
Not a huge fan of the sound
Your
effect
marriage
from
was
the
agreed upon by
ellipses.
Glenbrook and Esfrost, that the ties between our two nations might be strengthened.
To give us more leverage against Hyzant with their monopoly over salt.
Precisely. With Glenbrook and Esfrost consolidating their power, Hyzant was left with little choice but to join the alliance. And yet, while Lady Frederica is indeed the Archduke's sister, at the same time she is the daughter of a Rosellan concubine. And House Wolford, for all our military prowess, is no more than a bannerman of the king. If the aim was to forge the strongest bond we could between our two nations,
It would be far more appropriate for my sister, Lady Erica, to wed the Crown Prince of Glenbrook.
just so, yet neither nation chose that. And do you know why?
So that if relations between our two countries were to take a turn for the worse,
We could be cast away like pawns.
Precisely. Such are the schemes of those who rule nations.
Damn.
I understand now. And yet, no matter how impure the intentions behind this arrangement may be, I will not bring dishonor to the Wolfort name.
Well said, my son. If that is your decision, then...
I like how straightforward they are, being with each other and open. Oh dear.
Father!
Lord Simon!
I am an old man, and my health is not what it once was. For this reason and more, I have made my decision. As of this day, I abdicate my position as Lord of House Wolfort. You will serve in my stead from tomorrow forth, my son.
But, Father, I am not ready to...
You don't have much of a choice. He's dying.
My decision is not made lightly. You have already shown me, with your words and your deeds, that you are more than ready. Think always about what your subjects need from you. Weigh your choices carefully, then take action. Do so, and I have no doubt you will make a great lord. And trust in Benedict. He shall serve you as well as he did me.
Thank you, Father. I will spare no effort that one day I may be as beloved by our people as you.
Lady Frederica, your fate is not a simple one. There are many who would try to use the both of you as pawns in their own schemes. Even so, I hope that you will be there to support my son through it all, as his wife, but also as your own person. This is House Wolfort's entreaty, and the wish of a father.
Of course, my lord. 'Twas my intention from the moment I boarded the ship.
Beg pardon, my lord, but Lord Dragan and Minister Lila have arrived.
Very well. Presiding over tonight's banquet will be my final duty as Lord of the House. Tomorrow's ceremony will mark the beginning of yours, my son. And after that will be your wedding. Rest well tonight, both of you, for busy days lie ahead.
I want to see this man's profile. There we go, I can. Ooh. House of Lord Waterfort, Simone Waterfort, a legendary warrior whose valor brought an end to the Salt Iron War, head of one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. He's an exemplary lord who has the love of his people and the king's trust. Okay, we'll look at a couple more profiles later, probably. Also, that laugh animation. Young Hawksaur's completed. Come on, I want to fight something. Yes, save please. That sounds great. 1 hour total, okay. 1 fight, 1 hour. I imagine they have to do like a lot of the world building, which is completely fine.
30 years after the Salt Iron raged across Norzelia, a vein of precious minerals was unearthed in the kingdom of Glenbrook. From east to west, joy swept the land. United at last in common cause, the kingdom of Glenbrook, the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, and the holy state of Hyzant endeavored to wrest this bounty from the earth, with each nation providing expertise and resources. This uneasy alliance between once bitter enemies will herald a new era of tranquility in this long embattled realm. One after another, dignitaries from each nation arrive in Glenbrook to solidify this accord and toast to its success, the first step on the road to peace. Among those who would forge this road is Serenoa Wolffort. Inheriting the title of Lord Wolffort from his father Simon, he must decide what foundation he would lay for this new era.
Chapter 2, To Arms, Brave Warriors. Wolffort Hall.
Welcome to Castle Wolffort, Minister Lila. Allow me to express my gratitude to the Holy State. Were it not for your nation's generous efforts, this venture would never have come to fruition.
You are too kind, Lord Simon. You too have served an invaluable role in this. Though I must admit, the news of the union between your son and Lady Frederica came as quite the surprise. None in Hyzant considered that a bannerman of Glenbrook would join with the ruling family of Esfrost. I hear that Lady Frederica is the Archduke's half-sister. I must ask, how did this arrangement come to be?
Ooh, some spicy.
Your curiosity is only natural. This union was promised during the war, an arrangement made with the previous Archduke. Truth be told, I am surprised one as well informed as yourself did not already know.
And this is your son, as I recall.
Serenoa Wolffort, at your service, Minister.
And I am Frederica Esfrost.
My son still has much to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both.
Sounds like she's plotting
I imagine
something
the
for
lords and
mother.
ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I hear that young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed, he has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norzelian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Good. I would like to hear more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels.
Maybe it's the
As
voice
a fellow
acting
scholar of
that's
sorts,
throwing me off.
if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
Yeah, it's
The
probably
banquet
the
will
voice
begin
acting.
soon. I shall seek him out and escort him there.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
Story scenes and battles, there's also exploration. Move freely about areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. Move and then hold B while moving to dash and then start. Okay. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, so I can talk to the guards. There's Benedict. Oh, I should probably read these out loud. Also, I think I know what fight happens here, because it was part of the demo. That's the word, the demo. I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heaven that shiftless child isn't left in line for the crown. Well, I don't think he wants to be part of the royal family. To see the peace we enjoy now, one would never think that 30 years ago our realm was engulfed in war. The Saltiron War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. Ooh, bucket. Pellet. Enter. Ooh, book. Marvel and Arzelia Volume 8. Okay, just history. Neat. Examine Volume 12. Oh, so I can just click on like bookshelves, and that does things for me. Just... Greetings, my lord. My friends and I are playing hide and seek. And by your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolffort. More HP. Fancy. Well, is that a cat? I think that's a cat. That's a cat. Nice cute cat. Okay. There's been nothing to miss, my lord. Another quiet day. Well, good job. Keep watch. Recovery pellet. House. Money. I'm so sorry for pilfering my townspeople's homes. It sounds like crimes. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods. besides. There's no rest for young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land so that we might share the weight of your duties. It's just like him to gallivant off with nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Serenoa? Ooh. Built on taxes. Yes. I haven't known Eredor for long, but those words are undeniably his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book, as I've done regrettably little relishing since I arrived. You needn't push yourself, Frederica. Time is something we do not lack. Once matters have settled, I will give you a tour of Wolford myself. Thank you, Serenoa. I very much look forward to that. Child, we're playing hide and seek till Dad comes home. I need to find a place to hide, and quick. No. Barrels. I keep only getting the balance. Barrels? I never would have thought of that, my lord. They'll never find me now. I speak from experience. They won't. However, there may be even a better hiding place to be found around town. You're right, my lord. I'll find a hiding place no one's ever thought of before. Enter? Is there a center? Shiny. Recovery pallet. Sorry for pillaging your home. Not really. The most esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony, I hear. A veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. Splish. Ooh. Splish splash. This Eredor. I still can't believe Travis and Farron Spawn attacked your dear bride to be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. A lot of folk have come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering about in wide-eyed wonder. Is there shinies? Shinies? I can scarce remember the last time Glenrock was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory, which will be known as the fiercest in all Norzelia? I mean to be there when history is made. Is the loot? No loot? Just in a man's... I can stand atop the bucket. That's neat. You stand on this... No. Pass through the stool. On top of the bucket, though. I really like that I'm splashing all over the place. Talk. I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you, Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simone will spark inspiration. And dragon. Who's this? Anyway, this town is prosperous and its people have faith in their lord, an impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. My apologies, but, you are... The apology should be mine. I'm Serenoa Wolford. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Oh, I see. Of course, I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured I shall be punctual in my rhyme. fancy. This is really neat. Really, really, really neat. And I cannot. What other, oh, encampment. Oh, interesting. So I could, in theory, just buy things. Can I stand on the treasure chests? No. Got anything? No. Leave encampment. And I think I can save here, just in case I don't lose all my loot. So much HP recovery pellets. And include, yes. Banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragan and I had best not arrive late. At the banquet.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzan's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve.
I see.
We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Uh-huh.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Ooh.
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally.
Nice save.
This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Indeed. We must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
Oh my goodness. Right trigger for zoom. Oh, there we go. I think what we'll do is look at this. Well, we'll call that an episode. Nothing, well, not nothing has happened, but we were unable to find a combat this time. The story, however, is starting to develop, and yeah, we're seeing the political intricacies, or so to speak, on the situation in the marriage between Frederica and Serenoa. But yeah, hope to catch you next time. That's it from me for now. Have a nice day.